Ladies and gentlemen, this is my very first impressions review after over a day of playing Black Ops 7, and I'm going to be completely honest, this game is awesome. This is the first time that I genuinely feel like I want to come back and play this game over and over, and not just the zombies. This is something that is crazy because I haven't been really into the multiplayer since like Black Ops 3, and this is the first time where I genuinely feel like I want to sink my teeth into it. I want to play multiplayer, and that is crazy to see. I'm so excited. The reduced skill-based matchmaking is phenomenal. The guns are awesome. The score streaks are awesome, and then the maps, the map pool in multiplayer is incredible. This is some of the best maps we have seen as a whole in like 10 years. This is crazy. It's genuinely good. I'm having fun. We're not going to talk about campaign in this video because that's a whole nother story, but Zombies is great. We just barely unlocked the Cursed mode, which basically is as close to Classic as we're going to get in a Modern Zombies title. It gives you the classic point system. It starts you with a pistol. There's no mini-map. It's basically just bare bones. There's still tons of relics that we've got to find in order to make it even harder and even more like classic Zombies. This game just has tons. Dead Ops Arcade is fun. There's a million camos, and I actually just did a video yesterday breaking down the camo system because there are more camos than ever before, and all of them are grind-worthy. Not just the ones that you have to do challenges to grind, but then you've got prestige camos, and there's like 6 prestige camos for almost every single weapon, and most of them are legacy camos, and then there's solid color camos. The challenges are great. The classic prestige system. There's just so many things that this game has that I am absolutely obsessing over, and I'm being a little fangirl because this is genuinely the best experience we have had since the Warzone era of Call of Duty. First, I think the thing that truly sets this game apart is genuinely the matchmaking. I was a huge proponent for this skill-based matchmaking getting reduced, but I didn't really understand how much it impacted me. I was always a little hesitant because I saw all the comments everywhere, oh, skill-based matchmaking is incredibly powerful and it's ruining the game, and I never really thought that because I just thought I was getting older and that I just didn't enjoy multiplayer as much. I thought it wasn't as bad as people were saying. The second I played with no skill-based matchmaking was incredible. I literally realized that the problem that the community was talking about was literally the actual problem. And I always knew it was there, but I didn't realize how much it impacted my game. I honestly just thought it was something that people were overreacting about. But now I can go on these crazy kill streaks or I get absolutely dunked on. There's variety, and then another thing is I get to go out into the lobby and have the same team or at least the same players that I did before so that we can build up rivalries just like we used to in Call of Duty. This is why I say this multiplayer is back. We are like legitimately back with this multiplayer. I have fun. The score streaks are powerful. The camo grind is good because it's not way too hard that it's almost ridiculous. I'm having fun with it. The prestige camos for the guns, because you can prestige your gun and get it up to level 250. Oh my goodness. Where has this been? And then there's weekly challenges. We don't even have Season 1 yet, and that's supposed to be one of the most packed seasons of all time. The maps are phenomenal. Nuketown's not even out, and I know people are going to flock to that for their camos, but this is incredible. The multiplayer is incredible. And then we go to Zombies, and I genuinely feel like I'm playing Zombies again because of the aura and the atmosphere. It took them over 10 hours to solve the Easter egg, and we haven't seen that since Black Ops 4. The Easter egg itself is confusing. It's hard. You're going to really need to know what you're doing, and that is huge because we haven't seen that since Black Ops 4. Yes, in Black Ops 6 they got progressively harder, but this is like genuinely difficult, and it's confusing, and they couldn't figure it out. People were in games for 6 hours straight trying to figure this out. It was incredible. It was fun to watch. I watched the whole thing. And then once it unlocked, Cursed mode just got unlocked for literally everyone, allowing you to basically play as close as you can to classic Zombies in the modern system. Slaying zombies is fun. It gives you a survival map if you want a camo grind, but you've got this big, deep map with huge implications to it There is environmental storytelling, it's got aura, it's got fun radios, it's got new characters, but it also brings back the classic characters, which makes you really want to sink deep into this, because I never realized how much I missed hearing Richtofen moan in weird ways while slaying zombies until this game. I never realized how much I needed that. And I know it sounds weird, but it's just classic Richtofen, just being a weirdo, and I freaking love it. The system is fun, the game is fun, and I genuinely think that this game is worth the buy. And if you're not even into the campaign, just get through it or try to get to Endgame, because Endgame, I haven't even played it yet, but I've heard it's phenomenal. It's basically just DMZ and Modern Warfare Zombies combined, which is something that, two modes that I absolutely loved. It looks like this year we're going to be eating good, and I'm already 10 out of 10 happy with how this game is going. Obviously, time will tell on how they support it post-launch, or if they add any stupid unicorn skins or whatever, but so far this game is phenomenal, and I think we need to give them flowers because they knocked it out of the park with this game, besides the campaign. But outside of that, phenomenal. We've got Dead Ops Arcade 4 and a camo unlockable through Dead Ops Arcade. They gave us camos just like we asked, and they gave us 1 million of them, and there's 1 million ways to get them, and they're freaking awesome. So honestly, this game is a big W. Last year made me want to die, but this year we're back, and this is like a legit thing. Call of Duty is for sure back with Black Ops 7. Anyway, that's going to wrap up the video. I'm going to keep sinking my teeth into this game because it's honestly so much fun. If you like the video, please hit that like button. It helps the algorithm. Comment, subscribe. We're on our road to 500 subscribers, and that's what we're really trying to get to, and then hopefully things start to take off from there. So thank you so much for watching.